In a separate video, I'm going to show you how to make a box that will hold all the 3x3 note cards. But the real important thing is that we're going to be using the stamp set called My Little Valentine, which you can't get after tonight. So, and it comes with a Simply Sent kit that is for free. So for $10, like I think it's like $9.95. I'll have links below where you can get this. But tonight it's over. The whole promotion's over, and you won't be able to get the stamp set again. And the idea occurred to me to do trading cards is because these 4 little stamps, they coordinate with punches, etc. And you can basically put like all these different all these different stamps on these trading cards, and you can do this. You can make like 20 of these things in like less than half an hour. So they're super fast. So today I'm just going to show you an example using the For You stamp that's right here. And so I'm going to get started with that. So here's the For You stamp. I've already mounted it. And I'm going to put this aside. Excuse me. So our big thing is I pre-cut these, because this is what most of your time is going to be doing, is just like cutting the paper for it. So the base of it is going to be a 3x3 cut of real red. Your next layer is going to be a 2.5-inch square cut of, which means that you're just cutting it 2.5 inches on either side, on both sides, of the More Amore, or the More Amore, I'm still not getting this right in my head, designer series paper. You're also going to have a 2 3/4 inch square piece of Pool Party, and you're also going to have a same exact dimensions 2 3/4 inch square piece of Very Vanilla. So, and that's going to actually go on the back so that you have room. Oops, it's going to go like this, so that you have some room to write a message on the back. Or if you were making the 3x6, sorry, yeah, the 3x6, the 3x3, sorry, note card, you would put this on the inside so that they would have some space to write a message. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside because this is going to be the last thing that goes on. And then you're going to have a 1 1/8 inch square of real red. So it's another little piece of real red. So the big thing is that let's get started stamping first. And I'm just going to take some scrap Very Vanilla, which is this right here. And instead of like inking this, and you can, I just like to use different colors on stamps. So I'm going to use a real red marker, and oops, wrong end. And I'm just going to directly color onto the stamp in this little heart area. I'm just going to use a fine point to do it because I really don't want to rub this on the wrong way. Next, I'm going to use, this is the basic black, and I'm just going to use the side of it to get this area here. Okay, and I'm just going to huff on it to keep it a little damp. What is with the schmutz on my desk? Oh my gosh. And I'm just going to punch this anywhere. There we go. And I'll set that aside. And then I'm going to use the 1-inch square punch. And I'm just going to place it upside down so I can see it. You can also use a small oval punch to do this as well. Okay, there we go. And ta-da on that one. And then what I'm going to do is get a piece of Pool Party, just a scrap piece here, and then I'm going to use the 1.5 inch scallop square. Oh, it was left. Sorry about that. There we go. And then I'm going to start assembling the card. I lost it there for a second. I'm going to just take our snail adhesive and put this on. This is going to go on the real red. So I'm just going to assemble this in layers because it's a lot easier. Okay. Okay, it's a little crooked. And then I'm going to place that on the little scallop square that I just punched out. Trying not to be as crooked as I was just before. Sorry, that's really crooked. But you know what? If this is going to grade schoolers, they really don't care. They'll just think it's so cool that you have all this. And then, actually I'm going to fix that for you because and then, whoops, flipping around like that. The next thing I want to do is punch out a heart. Some scrap real red. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm just gonna blame Downton Abbey's episode last night. I'm over this whole thing where Bates and Anna are separated, and maybe it's just trying to get to me a little bit. Okay, hopefully that was. So you want that. And what that's gonna do is we're gonna just like put that like that. It's really cute. But I'm gonna assemble the rest of the card. The trading card. And I'm going to round the corners with everything. So this is our corner under punch. Get this snail out of there for a second. And I'm just going to go. Believe it or not, I actually really, really, really like our corner rounder. It's small and yes, these little things fly everywhere, but I really like it. The corners cut really well. Once you get used to it and play around with it, makes really good corners. They're small though. I hope we come out with some bigger ones. Okay, so shove those aside. And then I want to do the same thing with these because I'm just, they're trading cards. There's so many good things in there. Okay. Whoops. Come on out there, buddy. There you go. Just gotta give it a little tap to get the little ends out. Sometimes they get stuck in there. Okay. And so those are all done. And I'm just gonna snail these up real quick. I want to show you something else that's from the latest catalog, the spring catalog. Or is it? Do we call it a spring catalog? Yeah, spring catalog. I would think it is a supplement because it seems to complement some of the stuff that's in the annual catalog so well. Trying not to be trying to be as straight as I can here. And then this side, whoops. But see, this pattern would work too. You can just keep alternating them. I mean, you can get like out of a 12 by 12 piece of designer series paper, you can get a ton of a ton of these cards out. Okay. Now I'm not putting on the, actually I threaded around the corners on that one. got the very vanilla that's supposed to go on the back. And that'll go on the back. And then, the piece de resistance. This is our new Delicate Details lace tape. And it comes with this plastic sheet that goes over it. Kind of holds on to it or whatever. You can just use it and rewrap it, and then it all stays tidy and it doesn't go flying all over the place. So this is what you get, and it's just so cute. And I think what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to take a little piece. It doesn't have to be perfectly cut either. And then I'm going to take a little bit of snail, make sure I'm just doing it on the right side, to kind of just hold it into place. It's like I'm making a little piece of card candy here. And this just comes, I'm going to be a little bit careful with this stuff because it can rip. It is sticky, so I'm gonna, it's kind of sticky. I'm just gonna kind of, you know what? I'm gonna use it as a tab. That's what I'm gonna do. No, I'll use it as a flag. Sorry, psych. There we go. And there's 1 inch that comes with it, and then it also comes, about halfway. There we go. So it looks like a little lace flag sticking out. And then on the back of this, I'm also going to have, be careful with this because it is sticky. So I'm going to try not to touch it. Okay, just a little bit of snail because I want to stick this behind like this. And then flip that over. See, normally I'd put a dimensional here, but because those Whisper white ones, those small mini ones, are the little note cards. See, this is sticky and it's sticking to my finger. Sorry about that. Let me get rid of this. Okay, and because they're so small, so that they're quite thin, and I don't want to super over bulk it. But basically, I'm just gonna make this right in the center there, like that. Maybe a little off center. And then now I will sit here and I will put this on the back because that'll help adhere. Whoops. Wrong way. It will help adhere a bit. Okay, and there, it fits right into this note card holder. Whoops. Goes right in. And then you can stamp the outside as well. And yeah, it's really cute.